Sikoa brought out Tama Tonga. Oh my god. Let me try that again.
Yeah, just start off.
And welcome back to the Squared Circle with Daphne
and Nick, where we recap the matches and give commentary what happened on both SmackDown and Raw and any pay-per-view. Don't forget to hail our truth and jump straight into that subscribe if you're on YouTube and follow if you're on TikTok. So let's jump into SmackDown, Daphne. This week's SmackDown opened up with a nostalgic trip down WrestleMania lane courtesy of a video highlight reel showing Rhodes' big win over Reigns. Then Rhodes sauntered into the ring, all swaggered out with the championship belt right here, ready to sprinkle his new reign with a bit of humor by saying that he'll be waiting for the final boss to come back from Hollywood. He also talked about the 6 people who would be facing off for an opportunity to challenge him for the title, basically saying that any of them would be good opponents. This segment was short, sweet, and straight to the point.
Yeah, final boss should be taking notes.
Definitely, if he can read and write.
In the night's in-ring antics, LA Knight, Bobby Lashley, and Santos Escobar duked it out in a triple threat match where chairs and bodies flew with no DQs to stop them. It was chaotic with Legado del Fantasma and Street Profits throwing hands at each other in attempts to help their leaders win. Ultimately, though, Knight emerged victorious. I think we could be looking at a new faction rivalry between Street Profits and Legado. The drama of the night hit a high when Solo Sikoa backstabbed Jimmy Uso in a literal game of tribal thrones, WWE style. So Sikoa brought out Tama Tonga, who attacked Jimmy under Solo's orders, then ramped up the Shakespearean tragedy by smashing Heyman's iPhone before he could call his daddy. I mean, tribal chief. Because nothing says modern day betrayal like a destroyed smartphone, right?
Can I see our phone request?
Yeah.
Let me see it. So this was Paul Heyman. It was like, Siri, call Roman Reigns. But he should have been like, Siri, call Tiffany Stratton. Ha ha ha.
Weirdo. I think we might be looking at the start of a new Bloodline Civil War, potentially.
Maybe. In the women's division, Bayley basked in adoration while flipping the script on who would challenge her next. Naomi and Tiffany Stratton went head-to-head in a match where Naomi pulled the win with Bayley cheesing so hard in the background.
Yeah, the episode wrapped up with a high-energy triple threat match between Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio, and AJ Styles. Styles showed off moves so slick that they could be trademarked and patented. AJ won the match. The segment ended with LA Knight and AJ locking eyes. It looks like this beef was far from squashed at WrestleMania.
Yeah, they were romantically locking eyes. It was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Just 2 men staring at each other. Nothing better than that. Anyways, overall, SmackDown was pretty good. It served up a blend of high-flying moves, surprise plot twists, and a dose of good old-fashioned wrestling drama, making it a solid episode with just enough quirks to keep everyone tuning in for next week. Now we are jumping to Raw, because we like it raw.
Weirdo.
Go ahead.
All right, WWE's Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley, unfortunately opened Raw not with a bang, but a huge bummer. She announced that her shoulder decided it needed a vacation, forcing her to vacate the title. She did promise to storm back into the ring, eyeing anyone who dares cross her, especially Liv Morgan. Rhea was on fire on the microphone, to say the least, and Liv's revenge tour moment was pretty awesome. We're going to miss Mommy, but we're hoping she feels better soon, and we can't wait for her to come back.
Yeah, Mommy's always on top. So now we're going to jump to that Sheamus fight where Sheamus returned to the ring after a long summer break, and it looked like he was on a break too. He definitely skipped a couple days at the gym, but that's okay. He's back. He faced off against Ivor, who, again, looks like he probably skipped a couple days at the gym, turning the match into a demonstration of how to make an epic comeback by nailing his signature kneecap move. Apparently, the Intercontinental Championship is the only championship he hasn't won, so just seems interesting. Yeah,
on his to-do list for sure. R-Truth and The Miz showed off some shiny new tag belts, possibly outshining their old outfits. The segment was funny and had Triple H struggling not to break character, but R-Truth's antics ultimately broke him, and pretty much anyone watching when Truth called him Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
The segment ended with Triple H wishing Adam Pearce luck and saying that Truth was all his.
Yeah, and this little fashion update set the stage for the Whirlwind Tag Team Triple Threat match where DIY played the best game of climb and claim against the Creedon Brothers in the New Day. So there was a little technical glitch during the New Day's entrance, if you guys saw, which Daphne was able to decode. The secret message seems to be hinting at the return of Uncle Howdy and maybe Matt Hardy. I guess we'll see. DIY is trying to snag a shot at the titles and proving it's not just about the belts, but kind of about bragging rights. But man, those belts do look fire. I will say that. Next up, we have that Indy Hartwell partnering with Candice LeRae, who decided that playing nice was overrated. They took down Maxine Dupree and Ivy Nile with some tactics that were a tad underhanded. Hartwell seemed to enjoy her walk on the dark side of wrestling. I mean, we're definitely seeing that heel turn from her. So.
Oh, absolutely. In the men's division, we had Andrade squaring off against Dominic Mysterio with a lot of interference from his bobblehead looking girlfriend, JD McDonough. Post match, JD entered the ring with Dom and proceeded to beat up Andrade, only to be interrupted by Ricochet, who jumped into the fray, helping Andrade fend off WWE's stupidest looking heels because what is wrestling if not for last minute rescues?
Yeah, but Dominic looks good with that mustache.
Oh no, it looks like
He looks like Eddie Guerrero. That's the point.
It looks like
It looks good. It looks good.
That is not a mustache. That's a shriveled up squirrel tail.
Okay.
Anyway, switching gears to the women's division, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven took down Kaden Carter and Katana Chance in an effort to show that they aren't there for participation trophies. They're there to win. It seems like the tag team division is getting a much needed pep talk. I'm hoping it leads to more than just passing the belts around like hot potatoes.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Cody Rhodes graced the fans with his presence again, dropping hints left and right about future battles involving The Rock, and didn't miss a chance to sprinkle in a good old dad joke for good measure. Classic Cody turned the promo into a one-man show. Jay came out, and Cody and Jay both shared a sentimental yeet, with Jay telling Cody he did not need his help just in case the Judgment Day jumped him. So.
Yeet. On that note, Jey Uso took on Finn Balor in a match that ended with Uso landing a top rope splash for the win. However, the drama didn't end when the match did. The real action happened after the bell. Jay was jumped by Judgment Day and was able to escape their punches by running through the crowd. Jay was saying his goodbyes as he was leaving the arena, and he ran into Sami Zayn just outside the front door, who was looking up at his hometown arena. They shared a heartfelt moment, and Sami's entrance began there.
Yeah, and this literally slides right into our main event between Sami Zayn and Chad Gable. So the night ended with Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable. Sami had an absolutely killer entrance, starting from the front doors of the arena, making his way through the crowd in the outside parts of the arena. And then once he got into the arena, he went through the crowd into the ring. Raw was in Montreal, and the whole arena was cheering and singing his legendary song. Sami gets high marks for his entrance, just as high as get. Raw is absolutely killing it on the writing now. It was a high-flying match with literal ups and bumps, but their match turned into a soap opera finale, complete with the betrayal during a post-match hug. It's a heartbreaker for the fans, but a ratings maker for WWE, as Gable showed his much darker heel side, presumably after binge watching Sami Zayn legendary compilation videos. As the match went off the air, Gable had Sami on the top turnbuckle in ankle lock, in an ankle lock facing Sami's family.
Yeah, from top to bottom, Raw was a mix of surprises, heel turns, and theatrical entrances and exits, all stitched together with a healthy dose of WWE's unique brand of sports entertainment chaos. Any lasting thoughts?
Can't wait for Backlash, because nightmares do come true.
Nightmares do come true.
Yeah, I guess that's how we're going to end it, guys. So, again, go ahead, R-Truth Hail to that subscribe. We need the subscribers. We're at 250 something right now. Hopefully, we're on the road to 500. And I want to get there soon.
I think we're at 253.
Yeah, we're at 250.
At least last time I checked.
We're at 250-ish, so road to 500.
Yeah, halfway there.
All right, see you later, guys.
Bye.